Hey everyone, this is Phil, and in today's video, we'll be responding to some of your comments from our YouTube videos. We've been making YouTube videos now for over 6 years, and as you can imagine, we've received a lot of comments along the way, the vast majority of which being so supportive and encouraging, and it's been really great to be able to read those comments, as well as answer some of your questions by making more videos, by making podcast episodes, or answering them directly on our Discord. And if you haven't had a chance to check out our Discord yet, the link is in the description below. We can't wait to have you join our community. Now, in the meantime, let's dive into some of the more unique, quirky, or funny comments we've gotten over the years. So let's get to it. The first comment is, for the people who are here early, I have the ultimate airsoft tip. Don't get hit. Holy crap, I actually never thought about that one. All right, boys, lock it up, channel over. The next comment reads, I think I'll be fine in my beat up Vans. Wow, you must really hate your ankles. So tell me, how was the ambulance ride to the hospital? You can leave the reply right in the comments below. I'd love to read what you have to say, because I hear that if the ankle break is bad enough, they give you the really good stuff on the ride over. The way I room clear is by getting my AH-64 Apache helicopter. This is ridiculous. Everybody knows that the AH-64 Apache is a 2-seat helicopter. You need a pilot and a gunner, which means you can't just go and get your Apache, you have to have a teammate. What if your teammate gets hit? It's totally impractical. For our money, your best bet is to get an A-10 Warthog. It's a single-seater and it still has more than enough armament to clear basically any room you're going to come across in airsoft. No sight is useful for airsoft. Only a fool would think they are. Unless you're running a bolt action, and even then not great. This is a great point, actually. Why bother wasting any sort of time aiming? It's way too slow. Even with a bolt action, where you only get one shot at a time, don't bother aiming. Just take the time to walk up to your opponents and throw the BBs at them. In fact, don't stop there, just keep walking and walk right back to the parking lot, get in your car, and drive home. And before you start driving, remember to put a blindfold on so that you don't see anything. Nobody needs to see to drive, only a fool would think that you need to. I refuse to use my left eye to aim down sights. Oh hey, don't worry about it. The previous guy said you don't even need to aim to play airsoft, so you're all set. 6094 forever heart emoji. 6094 forever until we ditch that for the JPC, and then we ditch that for a chest raid. So I guess rest in peace, 6094. So you read off a teleprompter. Just say no. Oh, just say no, nobody will believe you anyway. How many people out there have to Google who Wayne Gretzky was? How many people out there had to Google who the greatest ice hockey player in history is? The guy who is the leading point scorer, assist scorer, and goal scorer in the NHL's history? The guy who at the end of his 20-year career held more than 61 National Hockey League records? The hero who inspired Michael Scott to say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take? I don't know, like 7 people, maybe 8? So Phil, is it? No. Where would you get that idea? While you're trying to look at someone through a red dot or iron sight, you can't see anything else, so no sight for me, just practice like Dayton from House Gamer Channel. Did you take the sight out of the box before you mounted it to your airsoft gun? And what happened to your other eye? Just shoot with both eyes open and you won't have any trouble. Is he British or from the South? I can't tell. We're from Newfoundland, Canada. We've said it many times in our videos and in our podcasts, but I can see where the confusion is coming from. The Southern American accent and the British accent are so similar. My friend told me that China has EMP weapons that could take out the entire United States. Now I feel stupid for believing him. What? As a Norwegian, I appreciate the tips, but I think we have a different category of winter. As a Canadian, I'm pretty sure we have more snowplows in Canada than you have people in Norway. Wait, you play in Newfoundland? I thought I was the only one who plays airsoft in Newfoundland. Safe bet that anyone is not the only one doing anything, anywhere. Mate, I play COD, I'll be fine, you're treating me like a Fortnite player. To be honest, I'd be happier with players showing up to the airsoft field with experience building fortifications and barricades out of thin air. That would actually be a really great skill to have. And last, but certainly not least, tip number 1, don't call it. No joke about this one, not calling your hits is actually the best way to avoid getting tagged out in Airsoft. Well, it's actually the second best way to avoid getting tagged out in Airsoft. The actual best way is to not play at all, which is what you should do if you're the kind of player who's not going to call their hits. If you're going to play Airsoft, always call your hits. Full stop. So guys, we hope you found this video entertaining. Obviously these comments are tongue-in-cheek and we love ribbing you guys just as much as you love returning the favor to us. It's all in good fun and we're extremely grateful to all of you for being such a great community. If you want to continue the gentle roasting, come join us on Discord, where Chaz will make fun of your photography skills, Shane will show you how to shim a gearbox using only his feet, and everybody else will make fun of me for shooting my own body weight and BBs at every single skirmish game. It's a great community and we can't wait for you to join. As a last comment, if you want to support the channel a little bit more, we are selling new merch, much like the shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's available directly on YouTube. It would mean a lot if you could support the channel. We thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.